Hey Queens, welcome back to my channel. Today I really wanted just to talk about something that's been on my mind lately, and it's really just like, if you could go back like and change stuff in your life, in your relationships, the mistakes that you made, dating or not dating certain people, seeing red flags that you missed in the beginning, what would you do differently? If you could go back, what would you do differently? I think about my own situation, my own life, back to my first husband before I had kids. What I would have done was take the time to know who I was. It's like when you turn 18, you think you're grown, you want to get in your relationship, you want to get your own house, you want your own car, and there's nothing wrong with that, but problems happen. Bad things can happen when you don't know who you are. You don't know what you want. So therefore you're just out here living life. You're just taking what comes, accepting what comes to you, and not really realizing is this a good fit for my future? You don't even think about the future. You're just like, yeah, you're cute. Yeah, I want this to work. Yeah, this feels good at the time. You're not really thinking, you know what I mean? In your 20s, you just live your life. You're cute. You know everything, right? And so you're just literally you just living your life. But I really wish that I would have been more intentional about just knowing who I was, healing who I was, my insecurities from childhood, from just never feeling really secure who I was, the outward appearance, not really making peace with that, not making peace with not growing up with a dad. So I really wish I would have probably got some therapy, some counseling, did some soul searching, and really just take the time. Maybe just went on like a sabbatical, just to myself, so I could discover what do I like, what do I want, who am I, and if I were to have someone in my life, what would that look like? What is it that I need from a person? Versus just getting into a relationship, it being really crappy, and be like, okay, I love this person, so I have to put up with this. Let me just keep accepting this crappy relationship and thinking that was going to eventually change into that person loving me in return. So I just really just encourage you that, yeah, you made mistakes in the past. Yeah, you made bad choices because you didn't know, your lack of knowledge, or maybe you did know and you just did it anyway. You really love that person, but just be intentional. You can't go back. I love this quote that says, you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. So stop beating yourself up for all your past mistakes. I know it might be harder for people who have children with their, fathers who didn't work out, because you might have to see them a lot, or you have to see your children to remind you of that, and it makes you angry. And you have every right to be angry and upset, especially if they're not in their life. You have to do it all alone. You feel like you got messed over, you were lied to, cheated on, whatever it was. You have a right to be angry. But don't let that right to be angry cause you to be bitter, because bitter really is just beating yourself up. Yeah, it ain't hurting that person. They're living their life. They're doing what they're doing. It's not hurting them at all. So you just walking around here all mad, angry, and they're happy. I mean, they're not, but they're living their life. So don't let your past, don't let it dictate and define your future. Go back and think, man, if I could go back, whatever it was, maybe it didn't have anything to do with relationships, and maybe it did, but go back in your past and think, what could I change? What would I do differently if I could go back? Because I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And then do that. Would it be being more intentional about who you date? Would it be not ignoring red flags? Would it be loving yourself, knowing your worth and value? Do that. If that's what it is, then do that. Do whatever it takes for you to heal, for you to learn to love you just as you are, your skin, your hair, your eyes, your weight, at whatever you are, as you are. Learn how to accept and embrace who you are and where you are. And Queens, I'm on this journey too. And yeah, there's some stuff I want to change. So I'm learning to love myself as I am right now, and still be intentional about changing the things that I want to change at the same time. So I'm trying to get healthy. I don't care whether it's the summertime, wintertime. Being healthy is not a season. So just learning how to have a healthy relationship with food. You know, I've struggled with that most of my life, being an emotional eater, you know, being up and down with my weight. And so, you know, allowing that to cause me to feel like I'm not worthy and deserving because of that. Yeah, I know that's all lies. So what do we do with that? We put that in the trash, right? But queens, just think about that. If you could go back, what would you change? What would you do differently? Go and put in the comments if you feel comfortable. If not, just write it down. Write it down, be intentional, and then do that thing now, because it's not too late, right? Do that thing now, and do that. Just do it, because you're worthy. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you that you're worthy to be worthy. You don't have to wait for a relationship to be worthy. Relationships don't make you worthy. Money doesn't make you worthy. Being a size whatever doesn't make you worthy. You're worthy as is. As is. Nothing else added, nothing else taken away. So just know that you're worthy, that you're loved, and that you deserve the best. So give yourself whatever that you feel like you needed. Do whatever that you feel like you need to do. And love yourself, queen. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. I know you played the fool. Girl, I played it too. Love yourself again. If you haven't got the series, you already know what's in the description. Sign up for the academy. I promise I'm going to have more courses coming soon, but I do have Self-Love 101 that I still have not put a price on it, so it's still free right now because I've been so crazy busy. But go ahead and get that. It's still free. And also, if you sign up for the academy, it'll let you know any of the other updates, the other courses I'm going to be having coming soon, which is courses on becoming an author, on relationships, on healing, on abuse. So yeah, get that. And He Doesn't Love You If is up on Amazon. I got a new children's book as well. Just check out all my books. I got so many books that I don't really tell y'all about because I'd be so busy with the kids and it's summertime now, and I love writing and doing that. So yeah. But my latest children's book is called What Makes a Family. It's a really just sweet little tribute to families. It's really special. So if you have kids, and I'm a big kid, I will read a children's book by myself at night when my kids are asleep. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a big kid at heart. So I love y'all, queens. Like, share, put down in the description if you would like me to talk about a certain topic, and I'll do that. Okay, queen, till next time.